Hey guys, what is up? It is Mass here, and welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield video. And as you guys see by the title of this one, this is my thoughts and opinions on the new expansion pass for Sword and Shield. I'm not putting the gameplay or the trailer in the background, mainly because of the fact that I'll get copyrighted, and I don't feel like dealing with that. It's just not something I want to deal with. So as you guys know, there was a Pokemon Direct on the 9th, which was 2 days ago, this Thursday of January 9th, 2020. The first Pokemon Direct of the year. And they announced some DLC for Sword and Shield. I know a lot of people are complaining about it, that they have to pay $30 for an expansion pass. But I mean, it's kind of one of them things like Sword and Shield was kind of a short game. So I kind of like the fact that they're adding DLC to it. It was a short game, and it's not going to be a lot added. It's going to be 2 new playable like area sort of things. I don't really know what you would consider it, but you got the, of course, there's a train coming by. Your 2 new playable things are called the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. So, what I believe is you're not paying for the both of these. You're paying for one and you get everything included with it. Now, I think that's a pretty good deal. I'm not going to lie. Personally, I think that's a good deal. The fact that you're paying for a 2 for 1. It's only $30, so it's half the cost of the game. And I realize that's where people get mad. But I really don't think it's all that bad, man. I really don't. Like, you're getting more content, and they're adding 200 more Pokemon. So, they're adding 100. They might have already added the next 100. I don't really know who all it's going to be, but, like, in the trailer, they showed, like, Garchomp and Pokemon like that. So, that brings us up to around, like, almost 600 Pokemon. And then, later, when the second half releases, which is fall 2020 for the Crown Tundra, they're adding 100 more Pokemon, I believe. So, I don't even know what Pokemon that just said. So, virtually, we're up to almost 700 Pokemon, which a lot of people complained about when the game released, how, oh, bring back the national decks, blah, 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 blah. Well, now we're up to almost 700 Pokemon, so I think that's a good thing. And you don't even have to pay to get those Pokemon. There's going to be updates in the game. So, that's really cool to me, I think. But these new, I guess they're pieces of the story. They look pretty cool, man. The one is, the Crown Tundra is kind of self-explanatory. It's, you're in like a snow area, and it's like, these places are like Galar expanded. You get a bunch of new clothes, new people, and stuff like that. And I don't think you have to buy it for both, versions of the game. I think if you get it for one, then you get it for both versions of the game, which is actually pretty cool. Now, I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong about that. But I feel like this is a huge step for Pokemon. They didn't announce a third series game yet or a sequel to the games yet because it is way too early to do that. So they're adding on to this game and continuing the hype for this game. Now, the Isle of Armor, I think it's called. Sorry. Yeah, the Isle of Armor. That releases June 2020. And it's going to be available for pre-purchase soon enough. I'm going to get it. Me personally, I think it's going to be pretty good. I think it's going to be worth the $30. And I mean, like I said, you don't have to get it. You don't have to get it. That's the thing. But if you don't get it, you might be missing out on some stuff. Now, I realize some people are probably like, oh, well, I'm younger, I don't have a job, and my parents won't buy me it. Which, okay, I get it. That's fine. You don't have to get it. That's the thing. It's DLC for a reason. Not everyone has to get the DLC. But I feel like they're doing a good job of stepping in the right direction for the fact that they want to keep these games fresh. So don't be surprised if there's more DLC to come that will cost some money too. Maybe next time it'll cost $15. Maybe they'll see people complaining about the price and end up changing the price or something like that. I don't know. That's just my personal thoughts. And then Pokemon Home is coming out soon enough, and you're going to be able to transfer Pokemon from a bunch of old games like Let's Go and Sun or Ultra Sun and Moon and stuff like that. So that'll be coming out soon. That'll probably cost money as well. I don't know if I'm personally gonna get that, but yeah, I don't really know if I'm gonna be getting that. Then they added what they add? They added Galarian Slowpoke and they teased Galarian Slow King. I'm not quite sure how that's going to look because they didn't really show it yet. Like I said, they didn't tease all the Pokemon that they're releasing yet, but there's going to be 200 Pokemon brought into the game that weren't originally there before. They are adding Galarian forms for the elemental birds, being Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. And they look freaking awesome, dude. They, oh my god, those are just like designs, just like that are amazing. Articuno and Moltres look better than Zapdos, but I'm not really here to compare them. And then the starters being Cinderace, Inteleon, and Rillaboom, they're all getting Gigantamax forms, so that's pretty cool. I think they did a really good job with this. I'm not upset with the price or anything like that. I think in the end it's going to be all worth it. But that's just my personal opinion. A lot of people are upset about it. And tell me in the comments whether you're upset about it or not and you are going to buy it. Because I'm definitely going to buy it. I'm definitely going to buy it. Don't worry about that. I'm going to buy it. But like I said, a lot of people are upset by this and don't want a paid DLC feature. Well, if you don't want a paid DLC feature, then you don't have to buy it. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to miss out on that experience, but you're still getting the Pokemon. Like, they're not just going to deprive people who didn't buy the pass, the Pokemon. Like, they're not going to do that. So I think in the end, it's worth the money, but at the same time, a lot of people don't. But there's still a bright side to it, and I feel like they're going to do this more than once. That's just me personally, though. I don't really know what their plans are. I think they just want to continue to keep this game fresh before adding that third version of the game or a sequel to the games. But that's all I really have to say. I may be streaming later, so subscribe to the channel to get notified when that happens. I will be at it. Oh, geez, I can't talk. I'm out of here, guys. If you all did enjoy, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Let me know what you guys think about this paid DLC and stuff like that. Let me know if you like it, if you don't like it, and if you're getting it or not, because like I said, I'm probably getting it. But I am out of here, guys. Thank you all for watching. Peace.